Welcome back to Super Mario World Return to Dinosaur Land. We are going under the sea. Do. Under the sea. Do. Ocean 1. I was just double backing so I could show you that this is a red dot. Secret exits are in your direct future. It's called Urchin Oceans because guess what? There's urchins in it. These things. Yes. And they hurt to the touch. And they have clown eyes. And there's many of them. So yeah, it's nice to have a whole water theme after just having a bunch of sporadic water levels in the original game. That's a natural thing to do. One of the main the natural elements, water. Gotta have a water theme. Everything water. All day, every day. You're washed up. Look how much time they give you too. This is going to be a long video. It's going to be slow. This is why I had to. This one had to be patched into 2 parts because of the slow going water, and the other one is 2 parts just because of that's got some finality to it, so it kind of needs it. Yeah, the timing in here can go really awful. That's unfortunate. I'm not sure how I could time it better other than screwing around with the L and R buttons. But that's just kind of what happens when you have things that depend on a part of the screen to spawn in. The rare, the double M. There it is. Whoop. Yeah, get them the blurbs or whatever. I've forgotten their names. They're fish, alright. They act like the cheap sheeps would if, they just went through walls. Blurps. That's right, they're called blurps. It is kind of odd for fish to have a scuba mask, actually. So, who knows what that's about? Just for funness, I suppose. Alright, there's too many sleep fishes. Oh my. I gotta get my ass out of here before shit goes south. For the winter. That's right, my shit is migrating. Ugh. It's too cold. That's fine. Remember, since it's getting close to winter, I'm gonna have to start playing summer games for fun. Alright, there's a key. Question is, where's the hole? I actually know the answer. It's above the ceiling. Yeah, it's another one of those you better do the level twice sort of deals. Yeah. Not a fan, honestly. Oh well. I prefer it when it's somewhere where you least expect it. And some hacks do the thing of where they just add like a completely different part of the level for you to do for a while before you get to the secret. I think I prefer that. Anyway, I can't take the key there because it has despawned off screen, so I'm just going to exit normally and do it again. That's the price you pay for doing it wrong! Come to think of it, how is there a sign of grass underwater? You know what? I don't care. What I want to know is if it's the same kind of grass they use in Mario 2. Yeah, if you want to get thousands of points really quickly, just keep swapping Firefly with Cape. That's why I think they don't allow high score tables for this game, because you would just do that constantly, especially if you're in the secret area where there is no time passing. You can just keep doing it until your points are maxed, so don't even bother with that shit. Going over here, it's Urchin Ocean 2. But first, Urchin Ocean 1 again. Maybe the points would have more meaning if that's how you got your lives, or some other bonuses. Instead of just grinding. Yeah, I guess Super Mario World was already made at a time where arcade-style games were phasing out. I think that had to do with Mario 3. In my theory. My grand theory of the Marios. No, it's just like going from arcade to home, really. I could say more Mario 3 things. Let's say more Mario World things, shall we? Gotta go through it again. Maybe it's time for another anecdote, huh? Well, I fireball to the beat, because I'm just waiting for things to happen. But you know what? It doesn't have to be fast. It doesn't have to be Sonic-esque. You know, it could be slow moving, start and stopping. It doesn't have to have some sense of flow. You just kind of do. And some of the old Sonic games are like that too. And I'd appreciate it if you understand that's how they play. Especially the Sega Master System ones. You can't just run around all willy-nilly in Sonic for the Sega Master System. Trust me on this. You just can't do it. And they had trouble making that work in 3D at first. I suppose they still do, but they just have engines for that, assuming they work. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I really had no way out of that, so I just chose to move forward. That's what I would have said. Fish in a formation. They're about to attack. Then, when they get your job, their bushes they will whack. Fish aren't the only ones that are going to be eaten. Now you know. Thank you. Thank you. Join in next time for a Mario World karaoke special. I don't know. Actually, no, I've seen some singers of video game songs, so to speak, that they're not like fucking, whatever that one guy is. I don't remember. But he's like, what was it, Brendan Floss or something? I don't know. It's funny. I don't know if it's worthy as, like, lyrics. So if you're just listening because it's hilarious, okay. But if you're trying to take it seriously, I think you might be doing it wrong. Alright. This time, I didn't hit the key yet. Get rid of everything about face. They sure do give you plenty of time, so, you know, I think it's enough time to actually beat this level if you don't actually know what you're doing. That's good. I need more leeway in my games. I suppose that's... Actually, it might be one thing I dislike about Mario. Although Mario 64 doesn't have this, where it's just like, you know, time. Does everything need a timer? I mean, I get why in some aspects, because it's like, you don't want to be screwing around forever. But then it's like, why have it? Right? Like, again, it's something I carried over from arcade games. It made sense. Or if it's just like, you need a timer because an event happened, like, you know, in Metroid games when the planet's about to blow up. Yeah, okay. But I mean, like, just forever where you are at all times. It's kind of why I don't play Pikmin. Because of the time passage affects how the game works. Especially the first one. What's with that? There's a green switch, and it's on some, like, flowing seawater. Well, the temple's going to be underwater. Or the green switch palace. The green switch. It's going to be underwater, okay? Check it out. Underwater! And we even got some kelp. There's moving walls in my palace. Wait, is it a palace? We haven't established that. Maybe it's an NTSCS. Of course. How could I have been so stupid? I don't think getting that 3 up or this block is hard. You just have to prepare beforehand. So, yeah, you do that. You get Altimonies. Yes. More kelp. This place has not been looked after in centuries. Maybe it sank. Maybe it's just a Venice situation where it kept gradually sinking. I don't know. Now I have the green blocks. So, of course, that means the next switch is in the last world. Now you know. Whoop. We're missing that. Just kind of fades to black, huh? Lamoids. Alright. Urchin. Ocean. Two. Hey, I'm on land. There's still water, though. It's the rushing water. You know, the Mondo-style water. Yeah. Enjoy, jackass. Goombas and bubbles. They taste like something. And fish and bubbles, of course. Now we just need chips and bubbles. And then the circle is complete. The circle of food in the air. Yes. Naturally, we're going to put the green blocks in a position where I cannot hit them in order to get thousands of feathers everywhere so I can form the famed Super Mario World bird. Yes. Come with me, fish. Come on. I'm going in the fish place. Okay, we're back underwater. Alright, yeah, this is what I was expecting. I was expecting you to dine. Oh, alright. You want to have some food? No, I was expecting you to fry. Oh, you wanted me to work at a fast food place. Yes. And now I expect you to cry. No, I need to make onions, dude. Just relax. Get the mushroom. Deal with the flying Hammer Brother, which is kind of out of place, so I understand why people shove in, like, actual Hammer Brothers from Mario 3 in this game. I get that. But there's some merit to having this weird floating platform around. With the dude on it. He just doesn't look like anything. Like, I don't think any future Mario game ever made a Hammer Brother look like that either. It just seemed, what the fuck. But I guess it was just so Nintendo could make something different. Which they did. Alright. We got a bridge that reminds me of Mario 1. Of course. Why would it not it? Oh, don't worry about the fish while they're not in the water. You can just kick their asses just by touching them. Which I'm grateful for. Boop! How excellent for the excellent man. So, Nob, tell you about them bonuses. When I got that bonus, I got them shrooms. One flower in the corner. That means I got 4. No, 5. There we go. I can count. I'm a counter. Got one of those things that counts the coins. It goes... It's another secret. Somewhere. Somewhere in the ocean. Oh, so if you're wondering why the video is long, it's this level. It is very long. Look how much time they give you. They give you 800 Mario seconds, which is more like 8 actual minutes. Like I'm still convinced 100 Mario seconds are equivalent to 60 real seconds. It would make a lot of sense and easier to guess what's going on, really. But if someone wants to actually do the counter math on that, you know, actually, no, I could, if I just study it long enough, I could just determine how well, yeah, like, determine how long it takes to go down 10 and how many actual seconds it does, and then just kind of derive it based on that. It might be better if I do it with 100, though. Okay. No, I don't know if I care enough now. You're welcome. It's the acid green that makes me freaking scream. Maybe it's because all the algae in the ground. It is giving that fermentation. Fermenting stuff will make the Mario drunk. And when the Mario is drunk, he'll have to be slapped up into the morning with some coffee and sleep and water and headache pills. That's it. That's the joke. Can't go up here. Better keep going. Oh no, it's evil. Ah, Satanic. Whoa. How many times do I get to use a 666 joke? A large funny number. You know, when it isn't actually in a Satan game already. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of waiting for this thing to go up and down while there's fish coming through. I'm sorry. I know it sounds boring. It's not. It's just supposed to be slow going. You get used to it after a while. It's like a challenge of patience, but it's not really taxing. It's just more like, can you put up with this? And I believe I can. Something I've learned over time is just like, if a task is grueling, I'll find a way to do it. I don't know if I can do it the easy way. That's usually my call to action. Just like, let's find an easier way to do this shit, because it's repetitive. But, like, in this case, I want to play the game legit. I'm not going to program an AI to solve it. Or, someone has an AI for this already, I think. Probably. I know there's Mario AIs for the NES ones. I suppose one could apply to the Super one pretty damn easily. Now you know. And then subsequently, like New Super Mario Brothers and then also Mario Maker. More than likely. They need to call New Super Mario Brothers something else, though. Like 2000s Super Mario Brothers, perhaps. Or I'll just call it Super Mario Brothers DS and Super Mario Brothers Wii instead of attaching a new to it. Then call the other one New Super Mario Brothers DS2, which is for the 3DS, you know. That might work out. What do you think? Actually, yeah, I didn't mind the second DS one. I think I had it. It was just the theme was let's put coins everywhere. But I was actually in it just to see what these level designs were. But they were all just littered with coins. This is my only issue. It's just like, man, I don't know if littering the game with coins is something that's that interesting. Like, you're not Wario, you're Mario. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, it seemed like it was a low score. No, it was just the number carrying over. How about that? We have to go back to the ocean again. Oh, okay. Well, yes, now I have to... Yeah, again, the secret is near the actual exit, so we're in for the long haul, ladies and gentlemen. Germs and germettes and all sorts of Prometheum and amoeba. And mollusks, of course. Gotta have mollusks, right? It's been going on with me. It's been more like what hasn't been going on with me. You know, I think some of you people take some of your personal experiences for granted that I don't really care about. That doesn't mean it's a good or bad thing. It just means, I just kind of do what I do. And then I do the backup things that humans need to do for hygiene and home shit and stuff. I suppose it's not exactly an active lifestyle, but I make it active. It's certainly cognitively active. But I've had to get myself to do more physical exercise, which I am doing. Thank you for asking. And if anyone needs to know, I'll just consult my doctor. But I'm okay there. I'm somewhat of a health nut, by which I mean I just like peanuts, the superfood of the century. Fire flower! Ha-ya-ya! Going down into the flow. I want that flow, flow. Go down, wow, get on Dragon Queen, that fire Mario. Now it's a 666, sing, 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 Mario, say that, lots of fish in the water. Yeah, control. I don't know. You tell me. It's just an automatic response I've developed over time. I'm just bunching things together and being like, this will make sense, right? It's kind of like when I tried making cookies, and it just kind of just chipped at them in random fashion. Like, this will do, right? Or like, you know, when playing Legos, when I used to, when I'm not like going by the instructions, I'm like, okay, I basically did what they did in the Lego movie, or was it Lego Batman or something, which is just make a pyramid with pretty much things that don't actually belong in a pyramid and junk, and it was random and stuff. I'm trying to remember what that was, but it was less a pyramid and more like just a really tall spire. So I just like shoved satellite dishes in there. There'd be people's heads in part of the building. It's just like, yeah, whatever. Just put it all together. It's like the fruitcake of toys. They still hold up, though. Like actual Legos, of course. But, you know, that depends on your level of creativity rather than just following instructions, because you don't really need to do that. It's just like you see it and it's like, okay, I've already imagined what it looks like. Do I need to own this? Not really. The act isn't really that tasking, so I don't feel the need. I do like some Lego-themed video games, though. Actually. You know, like Lego Star Wars, for instance. Or more specifically, ones that they used to have on the website that were on Adobe Shockwave. Macromedia Shockwave? Was that what it was? Yeah. The ones I like are puzzle games, and I'm not LPing puzzle games, so sorry. But maybe the Lego Star Wars thing, or Lego Racers or something. Yeah. Would that hold over to you? Just take the key into the pipe. Oh wait, no. The pipe is how I got the key. Alright, I have to head back then. Oh, guess what? I remembered where it is. It's like the other water level, except I'm doing it on the left side. Yeah, I'm not sure how I automatically knew either, but the game is giving me enough time that it didn't become an issue. I just said, oh, maybe I have to go left. What clue? I think the urchins clued me in that I go left, because it's like, why are they placed that way? I suppose that's how that works. Let's get another feather. Yeah, I said feather. So yeah, I figured you go up above the ceiling again. Only this time to the left. Easy peasy. Yes, move to the rhythm! Ah! Yoshi's Secret Isle! This is the top secret area of Champions. See why when I go in there. There's a few areas I'm gonna check out in there. It's pretty exciting. Now there's 3 Yoshis in here, none of them green. It's the Star World Yoshis, so you have room to feed the yellow Yoshi, the theme of Earth. The red Yoshi's underground with lava, and the blue Yoshi's up in the air with the clouds. Isn't that something? I will, of course, be taking the blue Yoshi. You knew that. Blue Yoshi is pretty much the superior Yoshi. Although, I can't not say that, you know... Okay, well, no, the other ones are good, too. Red one for when you want things dead. But the yellow one's really good and only specific... Like, is the best in specific use cases. Like, if there's a shell you need to hit into a block and there's no other way you can hit it, for instance. I've come to see it as the only way to effectively use a yellow Yoshi. But for the most part, a blue Yoshi can get the job done for what you want to do. Or at least look around to see what you're supposed to do. So, I always take it in mind as blue Yoshi is the reconnaissance Yoshi. Red Yoshi is the battle-ready Yoshi. And then yellow Yoshi's like, yeah, whatever, man. I do earthquakes. I do remember in New Super Mario Bros. U how they have those baby Yoshis that do other things like shoot bubbles, and there was this other one. I forgot what it does. But no, I like that. Sadly, I'm not sure if I'm in a position to do like Wii U or DS LPs for a few reasons. That has to do with the multiple screen thing and how I want to set that up. I wouldn't be sure. And plus, most of the Wii U stuff is on Switch now anyway. So, I mean, there's that. That solves most of that. So it'd just be like a DS and 3DS LPs I have to worry about, really. And DSi, if you call that phase in between the DS and 3DS the DSi, when they have the DSiWare, like with the Wii. You know? I'm not sure either. I've got a blue Yoshi, though. I'm leaving. Alright, that's it for this video. Next time I'm going to finish up the ocean and beat Roy also in the ocean, which will trigger the Bowser Cave to come up instead of me having to get a secret in the ghost ship. Even though there is a ghost ship. See you soon.